Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Crowbar, and today we got some more Minnesota Twins franchise here on MLB 14 The Show. So we're in episode number 3, as we're going to be taking on a mid-April matchup here against the Tampa Bay Rays, who are currently ahead of the American League East. We got Kyle Gibson on the mound against another young left-hander, Matt Moore. So you can check out our lineup right there. And one thing I want to highlight is Trevor Plouffe. His average is just amazing right now, 417. But to lead up the game, Pedro Florman facing Matt Moore. He will end up striking out on that changeup right there as a tough pitch, so that'll be Moore's first strikeout. Now Trevor Plouffe, like I said, he's been hot lately, and let's stay hot. A long home run, and left fielder not going to even give chase that one, as that's going to go maybe like 15-20 rows deep into the left field bleachers. So Plouffe will hit yet another home run. I'm pretty sure it's like 8 or something on the season. He's just off to a very good hot streak. So now we go on the defense now, as you guys see Kyle Gibson. He is facing off against Will Myers, a future stud. This one's going to go right into the outfield for a base hit. But this will be the only thing that he's going to give up for quite some time, as he's going to come right back against Evan Longoria on a 1-2 count, and he will end up striking him out to end the inning. So Gibson, his first strikeout of the game, as off to a great start so far. Now Oswaldo Arcia in the top of the second inning with a 2-2 count and 1 out. He's going to take this breaking ball. He's going to sit dead red on it, and he's going to hit this one into the gap. This one will split the outfielders. Arcia, he's going for extra bases, and he'll be in the second base easily with a double. Next batter, or excuse me, 2 batters later, 2-1 count to Kurt Suzuki. He's going to end up grounding this one to Longoria. Longoria going to throw it onto first and get the out. So that'll be another scoreless inning for the Twins. Moving to the bottom of the second inning, Wilson Bettermit up for the Rays, and he will end up striking on that 2-seamer. Another strikeout for Gibson, his second of the game, as off to a great start once again, giving a hitless inning. Top of the third now, as Josh Willingham, he's going to lead off with a walk against Matt Moore. And next batter is Trevor Plouffe, and on a 3-2 count, he is going to end up looking at this one. This one is inside, so back-to-back walks for the Twins to start the inning, as that'll bring out the pitching coach for the Rays. And the very next batter is Chris Colabello, and Colabello, he's going to hit this one over the second baseman's head. This one will split the outfielders. 1 run is coming in. He will be there easily. Second run rounding third base, and he will be in there, not in time, as that'll be a 2 RBI double for Chris Colabello. That'll drive in the first 2 runs of the game for the Twins, or excuse me, the second 2 runs of the games. As Jason Kubel's up now, as he's going to end up looking this one for strike 3, as that one's pretty much right down the pipe. Shouldn't have looked at that one. But Yunel Escobar up in the bottom of the third with a 3-2 count, and he will end up striking on that 2-seamer. Gibson's got some great stuff so far early on, as that'll be another strikeout for Gibson. Oswaldo Arcia up once again for the Twins. He's going to look at this breaking ball, but this time he cannot time it down right, as that'll be strike 3 for Matt Moore. Another strikeout for Matt Moore. Ben Zobrist up now against facing Kyle Gibson, and he's going to go down swinging. Kyle Gibson just having some great work, getting quite a few strikeouts. Next batter is Wilson Bettermit, as it's an 0-2 count, bottom of the 5th inning, and he will pop this one into left field. And left fielder going to give chase. He's going to get under this one, but he's going to miss it as he overruns it, as Bettermit is going to have 2 bases at that one, as that'll be the first base runner that Gibson's give up since that hit in the first inning. But he's going to come right back to Matt Joyce, and he's going to end up striking him out. So Joyce will go down swinging. Gibson, pretty sure that's like his 4th or 5th strikeout of the game. You know, Escobar, he will hit this one deep to left field. Left fielder giving chase. This one's up, and it is gone. A home run. So Kyle Gibson's first mistake here, as it's going to be a home run to Yunel Escobar. That'll put the Rays on the board with a score of 4-2. So Gibson not happy about that one, as he was pretty much flawless up until that point. So now the Rays are going to call on Jake McGee to make his 9th appearance, trying to keep this deficit from getting any worse. And right off the start, Chris Colabello will draw a walk for the first batter that McGee will face. The next batter is Jason Kubel, and Kubel's going to walk. So back-to-back walks once again for the Twins, off to a great start against McGee. And the very next batter is Oswaldo Arcia, and he will walk too. So 3 walks to load the bases up, and McGee cannot buy it out right now. So next batter is Pedro Florman, and Florman will hit this one to second base, as this one will be a out, as they are going to get 1 run out of that. For some reason, Elgato messed up and did not record that run they got. But Ben Zobrist is up now, and this one's going to be a deep drive to right field. Oswaldo Arcia giving chase, and this one's up, and it is gone. So now Ben Zobrist hits a home run, and now Gibson could be in a little bit of trouble, as this one's going up in the middle. This one's a hit. That's going to put 2 runners on for the Rays, as now they could be in some trouble now, as Gibson trying to get out of the inning. He's going to be facing Desmond Jennings, and Jennings will ground up the middle. This one could be trouble. Kubel, he will throw it on to home, and it is in time as Kurt Suzuki gets the tag down, and Jason Kubel going to possibly save this game as it's still going to remain 5-3. As now the next inning, the Tampa Bay Rays are going to call him for Juan Oviedo, making his 11th appearance of the game. Of the season, 0-1 record with a 4.26 earned run average. As Jason Kubel can lead off the inning, can he do it with a bat this time? Yes, he can. This one's going to get over the second baseman's head, and Kubel's got extra bases. Kubel rounding first base. He is in there with a stand-up double, as Kubel having a great game so far, especially in the last 2 innings. As he's going to throw the runner at home, and now he is going to get the double. As now Brian Dozier, he will draw the walk. That'll put 2 men on for the Twins. Now Kurt Suzuki up. He will hit one into right field. Will Myers going to come up throwing hard as they're going to hold the runner at third base. So that'll load the bases for the top of the order. This will be Pedro Floriman up. 2-2 count with 1 out, and Floriman, this pitch is high in the zone, deep to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He's going to give it a jump, and this one's gone. Pedro Floriman, unlikely source of power there, as he is going to go opposite field and go yard for a grand slam. As now it is going to be 9-4 Minnesota. A great hit by Floriman. As next batter is Joe Mauer, and now he's going to hit this one up the middle. But check out this play by Desmond Jennings, going full extension and diving for this ball to possibly save extra bases. Next batter, Josh Willingham with 2 outs. This one's going to be from Longoria. Longoria, the diving play. Do we have another web gem? Ah, no we don't, as the throw to Loney will be too far off bag as Mauer will reach base. But Trevor Plouffe, he's been hot lately. Can he get another hit? No, he can't, but he'll take this walk just as much as a hit. And that's a curveball. So now 2 men on as Chris Colabello is up. And Colabello, he will end up popping this one weakly to Loney as Loney will record the out. So Kyle Gibson will not be able to record an out in this inning, is now going to call it to Jared Burton, who will be making his 9th game of the season as he's struck out 1 and he's gotten 2 saves, facing Ben Zobrist in the bottom of the 8th inning, and Zobrist will lead off with a double there, as now Zobrist has got something going for the Rays. Next batter, Will Myers. Will Myers is going to hit this one over the third baseman's head. The throw from left field will not be good, as he's going to end up rounding home. I didn't think he would do that, but the Rays are going to score another run. It'll be 9-4 now. Now up Evan Longoria, but Longoria will strike out, so Jared Burton going to come back with the strikeout to Evan Longoria. As now Jason Kubel up, as he's going to hit this one into a second base hole. As Zobrist going for the double play, but this throw to Yunel Escobar will not be good, as now that'll put 2 men on for the Twins. So next up, this is Brian Dozier with a 1-1 count. Dozier, he is going to hit this one to shortstop, to second for 1, and on to first for 2, as Dozier will go into a double play. As now that could possibly prevent the Twins from scoring a run. Kurt Suzuki up now. He's going to hit this one at center field, but Desmond Jennings will track this one down. So the Rays get out of danger there, as with the Dozier double play and with that pop-up there. But now up is Matt Joyce, and Joyce, he's going to hit this one over the first baseman's head, and now the rally is going to start, as this one will go all the way to the wall. Joyce into second base with a double, and now the Rays have something going. Yunel Escobar up now. This one's hit to center field. Kubel giving chase. He's going to lay out, and he makes the catch. Look at that play by Jason Kubel to full out extend. We're taking another look at this one. Just an amazing play by Kubel, who's having a great day defensively and offensively. But now up Jose Molina. He's going to hit this one up the middle. That will score another run. Going to be a 9-5 game for the Twins now, as now the Rays trying to get something going now. Now up Ben Zobrist, as he's going to strike out, and the Twins will win this game by a score of 9-5. So Kyle Gibson had a pretty decent outing, other than those 2 home runs he gave up. But he did get the win, and that's the important part, as the Twins are going to stay hot right now. Getting another win, as now just a great win for the Twins. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys enjoyed it, give it a like, leave some comments, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.